First up, and data lockout in son's death leaves family in the dark. Gardaí refused to hand over a Garda file on the disappearance of Dennis Walsh, who disappeared 26 years ago. A judge has imposed a ban on naming the parties involved in a child murder case. Judge Carol Ann Cooligan said the woman and a man who allegedly assisted her, as well as the boy, all cannot be named because the case involves a minor. Companies have been fined over €225,000 over the death of workers on Thomond Bridge. It's for breaches of the Health and Safety at Work Act that led to the two drownings. There's been a funding boost for 33 Limerick community centres. Over €680,000 has been allocated to 33 community centres in Limerick from a new capital fund to improve and refurbish community centres in urban and rural areas. Shannon Airport has announced a new route to America. Next summer, United Airlines will fly daily to the Windy City, Chicago. Irish Book Week kicks off on the 15th of October and Colette of O'Mahony's told me all about it.
Customers especially have loved seeing the emphasis on Irish, and it's not just about the Irish authors, the Irish publishers. It's also about shop local, shop in your local bookshop, and that really is very important.
On to sport now, and Munster are back in URC action this Saturday in Thomond Park. They welcome South African side Bulls to Limerick, but captain Peter O'Mahony is set to miss out due to injury. That game kicks off at 7:35 p.m. Limerick side are in FAI action this weekend. Treaty United take on Derry City in the FAI Cup semi-final on Sunday, live on RTE2 at 2 p.m. On to entertainment news, and do you want to get paid to watch TikTok? You can now make €50 an hour to scroll, like and share videos. More details online now on how to apply. Red Army opens up in the Lime Tree Theatre on October 22nd, and I caught up with writers Helena Close and Marie Boylan to find out what it's all about.
Well, Red Army is a play about Munster rugby. It takes place over the course of a week in 2016. It centres around the story of Anthony Foley's passing, but it's about four women who are massive Munster rugby supporters, and they are on a weekend away in Paris when the news breaks that Anthony Foley dies, and then we come back to Limerick. But it's really a celebration about Munster rugby.
For these stories and so much more, you can pick up the Limerick Post newspaper in your local newsagents now, or read it all online at limerickpost.ie.